Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Tapped in with McCain, man. Had to link up one time. We out here at Northside 420.
Northside, man. We in Greens Point. We in the hood. We in the 7. You know where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? 7, 1700, 5, 6. Shout out the whole North, man. Ace McCain, Kane, Caesar. You know what it is.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So we tapped in last week. Was that last week or the week before last?
Honestly, it was 2 weeks ago before my guy told me about his milestone. Shout out that 1 million views, man. Nobody working hard in the city like that. You feel me? Show love. You feel me? Lock in.
Yeah, we just hit the 1 million views on Urban Politicians TV, man. Appreciate that love for sure. To the whole city. Not just, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that clicked the video, little names, big names, all that shit. I fuck with everybody, man. But you on the other hand, so I see you do music and you got a radio station.
Man, I got my hands in a lot, man. But shout out Dash Radio, shout out my Dash Radio family. Dash Radio based in LA. But I'm the only one in Houston, doing it for the culture, for Texas as well. My channel sponsored by the NBA, so everything we do, just know the Hoopers watching. Everything we got locked in as well. Yes, I'm an artist. I go by Ace McCain, but some people know me by Kane. I came up in the Houston underground. I've been to Atlanta. I've been all over, man. You just really gotta lock in, see what's going on, man. It's a lot we got our hands in right now. Shout out to Wolf Club. Never bite the hand that feeds you. We also do interviews. Me and Capless, you know what I'm saying? $25, lock that in. You feel me? We'll pull up on you, dude.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So is your radio station like an internet radio station and shit, or?
I mean, honestly, it's legit, you know what I'm saying? It's more like on some satellite radio type, you feel me? If anybody in Los Angeles-based area Dash Radio is a very big thing. Somebody you may be familiar with on the scene, Yes Jewel, she has something called 1 AM Creative. That's one of the biggest stations that is on Dash Radio, you feel me, that you'll be very familiarized with. But it's a lot of upcoming curators, as well DJs and people that do mixes and have radio shows, man. Honestly, I never thought about actually doing a radio show, man. I had a lot of influence with the artists and creators, so we just came together, me and Dash Radio, and made something bigger than all of us, you feel me?
Okay, that's what's up, man. And if somebody try to get on Dash Radio, or they want to do some convo, how they reach out to you?
Hey, man, you come find me on the social media, man, at It's Ace McCain, ITSACEMCCAIN. That's on Twitter, that's on Instagram, also my personal Instagram, which y'all may know, Kane vs. the World, CAINVS. WORLD. Come lock in with the kid. Come follow me, man. We got a lot of movies going on. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. But if you're really trying to get on the show, man, lock in with the email, kaneseason@gmail.com. Or just hit me on the socials, man. If it's hard, I'm going to put you on the mix, man. It ain't always about the bread. It's about spreading them loaves so we can eat as a piece, you dig?
That's what's up, man. So you say you was in Atlanta for a little bit, huh?
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the whole North, man. Shout out Gwinnett, all the way to Atlanta in the East Side, you feel me? Shout out Wesley Chapel, man. They used to treat me lovely over there on the East, man, and on the North, man. So it's all love, you feel me?
Yeah. So, Atlanta turned up right now like a motherfucker. Atlanta one of them cities, man. They always been turned up in this rap shit from day one.
Most definitely.
Real creative. Consistent hard workers, a lot of talent in that city, man. So what would you say was the big difference that you saw in Atlanta that you didn't see in Houston?
Man, it's gonna kill me to say this, man, but rest in peace, Chad Butler, man.
Yeah.
Unionized, you know what I'm saying? Unity, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, little small beasts maybe in the hood. A lot of people may not agree with the way certain people moving. A lot of jealousy and envy may come from a side because somebody came from that mud just like them, but they not trying to, put in that same work and effort or take them chances and risks. Man, put all that shit to the side, man. One thing I can say about Atlanta, bro, they be coming together, man, and putting their brother on or the next man on, bro. Everybody in the crew can eat. Everybody don't gotta be the rapper, man. Sometimes some people gotta be the Indian so you can play the chief.
And that's true. That's 100% true. With me, when I look at ATL, dog, it's a couple of factors that I know like when you say that unity there, one of my niggas had said a while back, nigga, that Atlanta has an invisible union. Where like, hey, we didn't sign no paperwork on this shit. It wasn't a meetup and understood. We don't pay dues for this shit. As far as like, hey, we have these guidelines to follow, but they just know. They just play the game how it go. So, with that being said, man, also talk about your music that you got out.
Oh man, you feel me? New singles just dropped and dropping. If you looked at the Backstreets with Cole interview with my brother Capless, man, and you heard the beginning of the interview, man, you got an exclusive of my new single finna drop called 25%, man. You feel me? Finna be dropping exclusive, straight drop, cane season shit. You can also go on all major platforms as well, SoundCloud as well. Go search Ace McCain, ACEMCCAIN, and go to look up my singles Matter. Look up my singles XOXO. And just get in the mix, man. You know, I got a lot of shit dropping, man. You know, I had to go through some rebranding. You know, came back as Kane, just so I could, you know, give y'all this straight dropping, which I really need, man. Also, watch out for my agency, C-Dub, CMF. You know, continue winning. You know, continue molding futures, man. That's what we about out here, man. Yeah,
for sure, man. And also, man, I want you to tell them, you know, who you fucking with in the city right now. Who you jamming at Ace Time? Who you think rocking? Who you think dropping good music and shit?
Man, honestly,
just a few names, you know.
I'm gonna show love, man. I'm gonna pay a lot of homage, man, right now, bro. I'm gonna give y'all a straight drop, man. First off, man, I gotta give a shout out to the whole Face Mob, man. Shout out Kane. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bushwick, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Bushwick.
Rest in peace all day, man. That's why I had to start the interview like that, man. Houston just took a big L, you know, with the legend, but he's still living through all of us, man. And you gotta come correct, man. Shout out the man himself, Scarface, man. You know what I'm saying? And the whole, you know, whole unit over there, man. They showing love, man. As well, shout out, you know, MBK. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out MBK, you feel me? MBK Toast and they whole squadron. My young nigga out here going crazy. Shout out my C-Dub, CMF agency, my artist CMF, TNT Apparel, man. I'm dripping in it right now from the snapback to the shirt. You gotta support up and coming black businesses, man, and your people, man. It's deeper than just, you know, materialistic and merchandise, man. You gotta really tap in. But as well, shout out Go Get the Money, Dada and them, man. Every time we go over there, you know what I'm saying, to the stay all the way to the field, bro, them boys be showing nothing but love, man. And last but least, man, just because I know they be showing a lot of love, man, shout out, you know, Raw Rap and all them boys over there and 1501, man. It's been nothing but love since, you know, we've been doing interviews, pulling up on people and stuff, man. They got a lot of stuff going crazy in the city, man. Real shit.
1,000, man. And spell the Instagram out for them one more time, word, you know, letter by letter, so they can tap into you and subscribe, man.
Man, you know, we're gonna take it to H-Town real quick. I'm gonna chop and screw it, man. Give you straight drop, man. Follow Kane versus the world, man. CAINVSWORLD, man. You feel me? You know who you need to rock with, man. You know what I'm saying? As well, follow me on Twitter, man. That's where my shit be jumping the most, man. At It's Ace McCain, ITSACEMCCAIN, man. We locked in, man. And you know I'm rocking with urban politics, man. You feel me? Wolf Club, never bite the hand that feeds you. Shout out my brother Cap, you feel me? Shout out TNT Apparel. Shout out C-Dub, CMF Agency. Shout out Wolf Media. You know, we coming this shit, man. If you in the city, you need them interviews, you need us to pull up for them recaps, whatever you got going on, bro. We pulling up everywhere around Texas and we putting Houston on the map, man. Check the resume. Kane.
1,000, man. Subscribe to Urban Politicians TV. Got more shit coming. All that, man. 1,000.